Hello? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me at all? Wait a second. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, yeah. Big coughs. Oh, I normally have this loaded up, don't I? So I don't have to listen to Vesemir yabber on.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Yeah, so Mrs. Wideload's got Wideload Jr. off to Mums and Tots, so I'm just going to sneak in a wee bumper stream in the morning. She thinks I'm working, but you know, live and let live, I say. Live and let live. Still got a bit of a cold, so my voice sounds a little bit funny again, I think, which is unfortunate, I think, but yeah, not so bad. Not so bad in the end. Now let's just check sound levels. But yeah, not so bad. Not so bad in the end. Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad in the end. Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad in the end. Yeah, not so... That's what happens sometimes when you have the feedback. Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching. Who could it be? Is it just me? Yeah. I think it's just me, to be fair. Mrs. Wideload actually said I could play some rounds, which is nice. It's not really a round though, I suppose. It's more streaming. Okay, destination Skellig. No, we've just been here for... If you're watching the last stream, we just had a romantic dinner with Kiera Metz, and she propositioned me to bed her, but I actually turned her down because I'm not like, you know, that's not me. And also I just, you know, Kiera Metz, like, I think Geralt can do better than her, to be honest. Let's go find her though and get some extra XP. I think I have to swim across to this tower probably. Here we go. She loves this place, this tower, I think. Could this be the end for Kiera Metz? That's another question people have been asking. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it will be. Is there anything underneath the water here that's worth looking for? It's quite hard to go straight. He seems to just go down. We need to surface. We need to surface. We're going to drown. We're going to drown. There we go. Right, here we go. Come on, Geralt. That was a bit of a useless endeavour. We need to get the sword fixed as well, actually. That's not so good. Find out what Kiera's doing in the town of Fyke Island. I'll fyke off Kiera. Let's just double check nobody's messaged in on the stream. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Let's go. Oh, it looks like there's oh gosh, what is that? Oh my goodness gracious, what is that thing? A drowner? Is that what they look like? Will he attack me while I'm in the water? Doesn't look like. It seems to be quite friendly here. Oh my goodness gracious, okay, yes he will attack me. Okay, surface, we need to get some air on board here. And we need to get our crossbow out, I think. Oh my goodness gracious, one shot kill, that was pretty sexy. Wow, that was amazing. Surface, get back to surface, Gerald, come on. Any loot off this guy? No. But oh wow, that was crazy. Crazy discovery there that I could actually shoot them with the crossbow. Oh golly. Who would have thought the crossbow would actually be effective? Remember, there's these ghouls, these bad ghouls that I don't like around here. Yeah, they're nasty individuals. Freeborn Jagger is actually on, but I think he's playing the Elden Ring or something that's called. Yeah, he seems to be into that, so that's nice for Freeborn, but it would be nice also if he would just pay more attention to me. I'm a bit of a narcissist, really. We've missed the entryway.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
My other question is, do I still... Oh, golly, okay. Here we go. 50 experience points just for that. It's pretty good. Sounds a bit like Lord of the Rings music. She's got the papers.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What's with the notes?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Definitely
no,
not.
Strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Why does he think these glove things are great? Radovid never forgets, just like an elephant.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday.
I don't believe it,
Don't see me
actually.
laughing. I'm
I
going to
don't
see
believe
Radovid,
it.
tell him of this
I think
research,
she's the
whether you
worst,
like
and
it
I
or
have
not.
no intention of her. It's suicide.
This is suicide, Kiera. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me.
Okay, I'm looking.
See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kiera Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Oh gosh, that's embarrassing.
Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
She's obviously a bit too uppity for this
Shall cross
swamp
the Pontar,
situation.
and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice.
Well, you do
I'll
have a
to
choice.
parley.
Go to
Got another
Cameron.
option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want.
She just
Now that's
completely changed her mind in an instant. I've never seen a woman act like that in real life, to be honest. And do I want the notes? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
all right, take them already.
Well, she gave up on that quest pretty easily.
Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Alright, Kiera, see you later. It's at the end of her. 100 experience points. Wow, tasty, tasty, tasty. How many experience points does it take to make a level? 1,000. Oh gosh. Well, I've got one. I've got... What about alchemy? Can we do anything in alchemy? Albedo. What does that mean? No idea. Absolutely none. Bombs. Can make a wee dancing star. That sounds tasty. Decoctions. Okay, well, that was exciting. Let's go disco then. Quests. We've completed that. So why is it still there? Fists of Fury Velen. It says suggested level 11. I don't think I can manage that. Level 24. Okay, so looks like we're maybe out of side quests anyway. So we might have to go to the main quest, and looks like we're going to be paying a little visit to the Sweet Mercy. What happened there? Not again. Not this situation again. Have some of that, my friend. Have some of that. I don't know how they were able to kill me with one shot hit last time. That guy wasn't really able to get me at all, to be honest. Don't know. You know, this game throws up crazy suggestions left, right and centre, it seems. Okay, we're going to visit Triss. What? How far away is this chick? Novigrad. Any chance of a fast travel? Have I been to Novigrad before? Is this where I met? No. Where's this place? Well, it's going to have to be here, the border post. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are live. Live and kicking. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Wow, it's actually quite cold in the house today. You know, it's very cold in it. Who's this character? A new dog friend. Well, that's nice.
Crawl back under your rock. Come through. Watch your step.
If I go the other way, I think there was bandits that I could kill. That will maybe get my experience levels up. Oh gosh, that was the wrong button. A lot of refugees about. What do we have here? Now we may in fact have achieved some new side quests that can help us get our... No, we haven't. They're Witcher contracts now. What does that mean? The Woodland Beast. Shrinker. Level 8. That could be worthwhile. Failed missions.
Hello from Boris.
Hey, Boris is here. Wow, that's very exciting. Nice to hear from you, Boris. I never even saw that quest, Death by Fire. Well, let's go. Oh great, another Russian bot.
What have you done so far in the stream?
So far in the stream, I went and visited Kiera Metz.
Where else?
and she has gone now to my home in Kaer. Now, she thought that she was using me. I was actually just drawing every little bit of XP out of her as I could muster. So, there's a couple of random noises being made. I don't really understand what they are. What's this cage thing that's going on up here? Talk to a merchant. Why is he in jail? Locked. The poor fella is locked. Now it says I can open it. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Does he talk? Do you talk, Mr. Merchant? No, he doesn't. Have to look around here for a key of some description. Or you might even be asking why am I bothering? Quicksilver! I needed that before, actually. I had to buy some in the end. Any loot off you? How are we going to free this per merchant character? Yeah, so Kiera Metz, oh, here we go. A bit of twine. Did I get any keys in there? Oh gosh, I've got too much stuff again.
Everyone had Quicksilver clothes in 2005.
Yeah, Quicksilver.
I did not know it was a thing.
Quicksilver was a pretty cool brand. I had some Quicksilver shorts at one point that I got from a second-hand shop, but that was in 2015, so I was a wee bit slow to the game. Also, I've done this thing where I've ended up with too much stuff again. Maybe if I can free this merchant. Maybe if I free this merchant, I can sell it all to him. At an extortionate price, I might add, if that's the dream. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to manage it. There's a lot of stuff around here. I also don't think I can fight, you know, while I'm so heavily burdened. Sorry, Mr. Merchant, I think that's going to be it for that.
I am sitting here freezing cold. I am fearful to put the heat on or an electric heater due to costs in gas and electricity.
Yes, I'm in the same boat, actually. Very, very cold as I sit here.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, come on, Roach.
Any plans for the weekend? Six Nations.
Yeah, I'll probably try and watch a bit of the Six Nations. I'm actually, Mrs. Wideload is working all day Saturday, so out of my way, you stupid peasants. Right, we're gonna have to go. I wonder, is there, well, I don't know, we're gonna visit Triss. We'll go visit Triss, and there's bound to be a merchant or something about that I can
go.
For goodness sake, Roach, where are you going, son? How do I get out of this place? It's a maze. It's a maze. Yeah, I might watch a bit of the Six Nations. Mrs. Wideload's working all day Saturday, so
go.
More loot there. So she'll not be about. So it's just me and Wideload Jr. We're actually going to go visit Uncle Wideload at some point, so that'll be nice. Oh, for goodness sake! I'm getting off, Roach. Roach, you can make your own way, son. I didn't mean to try and attack you though either, Roach. There we go. Can I loot this? Looks like a good amount of loot in there. That's a funny one. Yeah, what are your plans then, Boris? Any big plans
Is
for you,
Uncle
Boris?
Wideload still enjoying his wood-burning stove?
Sure is, absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. It's a nice wood-burning stove, he says. Don't know how I'm filling up on stuff. I never used to fill up on stuff so quickly.
Watch your step.
Get out of my way, you stupid Redanian soldier. I don't like that language. Roach, if you wouldn't just stink and get stuck over there, you stupid, useless horse. Come to me, Roach. I'm your horse master, you idiot. Idiot horse. Come on, let's go. If I get attacked by anyone, I'm absolutely done for. Just taking this nice country path. Yeah, Boris, what are you up to this weekend? Any big plans ahead? What's this thing?
Slower.
I think I am going to get stuff for the car, like oil and blue liquid. Gym and then making dinner for Mum and Dad on Sunday.
Very
Church
nice.
of Poor.
What are you going to make for dinner?
Slow now. Whoa.
We don't have time for this. Bath, come on, come on, Roach. Yeah, what are you going to make for dinner for your Mum and Dad? That's exciting. Will your special lady friend be there as well?
Whoa. Move it.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
My lady friend is looking to make a roast.
Wow, that's a big undertaking. But I'm sure you'll be able to manage it. Does she like to cook, Boris?
Hey there.
Are there any, let's see the world map, are there any places I could deal with this loot? What's this? Stash! Yes, that sounds pretty good. We'll go to the stash first.
Move it.
Ah, great, it actually shows me how to get to the stash and all. Freeborn Jaguar actually showed me how to do that, which was pretty good.
I serve the eternal fire.
Great, this whole Eternal Fire
I don't
thing
think
for you
either
as
of us
well.
like to cook, but she makes some yummy meals for her yummy meal.
I thought that you did like to cook, Boris. You used to. I thought you enjoyed cooking okay when we shared an abode. Now how do we get to this stash point here, guys? Who are you?
I cook to live, I do not live to cook.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I stream for a living.
You actually are my cooking master.
Wow. That's something that's very nice. Maybe I should stream some cookery shows or something in the future. That would be a dream come true, wouldn't it, for everybody, I think. I don't know what counts as things, like, does the alchemy stuff count as things in your inventory, or is it all just the other... Oh, here's my stash. Why does it say that I've already got things in the stash? Well, let's get rid of some of this nonsense.
Your ginger pork would be nice to see how it is made.
Ginger pork? Boris, I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. Ginger pork? Oh, no, I don't want that. I want this back. Crossbow's damaged. Oh, it says requires level 18.
You did pork and it had ginger in it, perhaps. You got ginger roots.
What kind of pork was it? Was it a pork chop or diced pork? Now, does food and drink count as an inventory item? No, it doesn't actually. That's something to realise actually. It doesn't count as an inventory item. A pork chop with ginger. I wish I could remember, to be honest. Oh golly, I didn't mean to do that. I wish I could remember, Boris, but to be honest I can't. I've got a pretty bad memory actually. People will say that to me all the time, which you know is hurtful, but what is this place? Why do I have a stash in here? I've never been here before. Get out of my way, vagrant. Pork and ginger. That is something else. I haven't a clue. I literally haven't a clue. This is a fun little area to raid, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff going on. Then we best be getting off to Triss actually at some point as well. Can you climb up here, Gerald? How am I supposed to loot this stuff? I'm desperate to loot it now, absolutely desperate. Yes, we got that one. Oh yes, that was definitely worth it, I would imagine. Who's in here? Is this Triss? Hey Triss, are you about here? Is in people's bedrooms or something? There's a lot of loot about, which is, must admit, is very, very tasty. A bit of cow's milk, yeah. Moo, eh? Moo on for that, I say. Yeah, Boris, what's your favourite part so far about the Witcher game? What would you say is your my goodness gracious, this place is a treasure trove. Bound to be some things we can make in the old alchemist.
You have a new top on.
Yeah, it's got more health or something. It gives me more health, I think, which is good. And I'm still confused about this pork and ginger. What did we eat with it? Was it with rice or potatoes or what was it? Was there any kind of sauce?
I like the mischief Roach gets into.
Roach is an idiot. It's death to Roach. Forsake him, I say. Forsake him! Gets me killed more times than not. But then again, he is my horse, so I have to stick by him, but I wish I didn't. I've been in there. Anything else going on here? This is a crazy wee place, you know, actually. The more you think about it, the dead end. Been tricked. I hate this place.
Looks like my top that I wear, and Rocco says I support Villa.
Yeah.
Debbie has shrunk it.
He does.
Just like Frank Lucas shrinking my clothes.
Yeah, the ferret. Who shrunk it? Debbie. Wow. She has a name. I'm imagining that is either your mum or your special lady friend. Well, here we go into just a random massive empty room. This is a nice place to be, I suppose. What's out here? Oh, gracious, oh, we're outside. Wow. I wonder if Freeborn Jaguar's been here yet. Now, Freeborn is on the PlayStation playing Elder Ring or something, so really I feel like he should be watching the stream, you know. How dare he... Oh gosh, I'm going to my death. I didn't think that would kill me instantly, to be honest. I'm really hoping that I don't have to loot that. I'm not going to bother looting that place again.
They are not the same person. It is my special lady friend.
Oh gosh. Your special lady friend's potentially your mum, and she's potentially, almost definitely called Debbie. Wow. That's an exciting twist of the tale. Well, in for Monday Night Football again, which is very pleasant. And by football I mean Monday Night Bridge Club, because I love to play bridge. And I think I said in a previous stream that I didn't play football. So definitely not Monday Night Football, that's for sure. That was embarrassing. You know, I'm really hoping I don't have to go from too far back. But I'd be surprised if it lets me have all that stuff I looted. I guess I'm just gonna, oh gosh, that was... Why did I thought I could jump, you know, in Shadow of War you can like jump across buildings and stuff. Does everyone
still say how great a finisher you are? 'Cause it is true.
Wow, that's very nice, yeah. Especially good at finishing that last card and bridge. I'm always finishing the game, mainly when I'm losing. I like to finish the game by tossing the tables and stuff. But yeah, people do actually really respect that ability that I have in terms of finishing a game of bridge in a timely manner and in an aggressive manner normally. You know, do you ever think to yourself, you can never have too many white chocolate buttons? And that's something that I constantly think about. Mrs. Wideload's going to be disappointed to find there's no milk chocolate buttons left. Wow, at least it saved the stash. Now, do I have to loot this whole shenanigan again? Well, just, I'm gonna do it. I love looting.
I choose white chocolate over milk all day.
So do I. So are you constantly making that decision all day long? Every sort of 5 minutes or so you're choosing, you're thinking to yourself, I got to choose white chocolate, I choose you, sort of like a Pikachu, I choose you sort of situation, is it? Oh, come on, loot it from down here, for goodness sake. Let's go. Let's go, Gerald, come on. Let's get a grip on yourself. There we go, we got it just before we fell down the stairs. I was expecting to fall down the stairs there. Okay, here we go. Lightning fast loot, 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 loot. Go, 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 go. Wow, anybody see how fast that was?
White chocolate hot chocolate at St. George's Market was very nice.
That's the one case I'd probably go against the white chocolate. I thought it was a little bit on the sweet side. So I went for the milk chocolate. Now, some people actually considered going for the dark chocolate, but I told them if they did I would slap them. So everybody eventually either went for white chocolate mixed or just milk chocolate. What do you think about getting a dark chocolate, hot chocolate? Is that the sort of thing you would feel the need to slap someone over, or do you think that's a little bit far? Apologies to the fans who are watching this if they consider this to be a little bit boring, but I don't actually care that much. I want to get as much loot in as possible. It's all about the loot for Wideload. That is for dang sure. Oh, once again, it's a dead end. Sometimes they change it up.
I would slap them.
You would slap them as well? Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's
Twice.
very fair indeed. Twice! Wow. Connie. Remind me not to get on the wrong side of you, Boris. Yeah, that's definitely the case. Case! Get in the case. Now, are we just going to go into this empty room again? I like the look of this room. There's a lot of potential. You know, there's a lot of potential in here for different things you can do. Now, let's not jump off this time, Gerald. Isn't there steps to get down? You see, in Shadow of War, I'd be able to easily leap from here over to there, but then again, I am part Wraith in that game, so I suppose that's part of it. Now let's see, can we do some alchemy after that whole event? Yes, we can. An oil. Vampire oil. Apply to sword for additional effects plus 10% attack versus vampires. Never come across a vampire, but yeah, that does sound frightening. I need these wee flowers, whatever they are. Oh, Naria. Okay. Don't know where we'll get those, but anyway, well, it's pretty tasty that we've got new oil anyway for our sword.
Was Wraith not in The Apprentice like 10 years ago?
Yeah, Rafe. I think that was... He was actually called Rafe, and he was very posh, and he managed, I think the thing I remember about Rafe is, for the episode, you know they always do a challenge where they have to make an advertisement. Well, he managed to get the lady on who did the weather at the time on the BBC, and people were pretty impressed about that. What's this sign in here, guys? Something in here, guys, and I'm destined to know what it is. Well, I'll tell you what it is, it's loot. Is Novigrad different to Nilfgaard? Have I ever come across any Nilfgaardians? Are they the ones that call me a Nordling? There's a heck of a lot of loot in this city. I could just be looting all day, to be honest. I think I just got a new sword from whoever lives in this house. It's down on the ground anyway, or at least it's in the middle floor. This thing looks like it's down on the ground actually. Is it? Oh, it's the merchant.
Any needs, master?
Yeah. Sort of. Can I not sell you stuff? Alright, massive overreaction, mate. Come on. Well, I may as well loot some of his stuff while he's away, shall I?
What a freak.
Oh gosh, that was nasty. Did you hear that, Boris? You just called me a freak. Here we go. A blacksmith. It's not letting me interact with anyone for some reason. Maybe I have to go to Tristan's house first or something, I don't know.
Want a hug?
Guten Tag. At least I've been able to loot anyway, that's for sure.
Want a hug? Our Novigrad.
Oh gosh. Something's happening here, something dangerous, something frightening. It just said visit Tris in her house. I was expecting it to be pretty straightforward. Oh gosh, is this going to be Tris? Oh gosh, that's vicious. Vesemir.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. Like the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you! Help me, kind folk! Please!
Vesemir's getting killed here. What is a Doppler?
Devastating.
Yeah, it'd be absolutely horrific.
Imagine watching this in real life.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Absolutely horrific.
Damn it, I don't know. They say something's I watched
Triss, here we go. We're going to meet Triss Marigold. So that's exciting. She's a new character, new friends to make.
Sod off. We're looting here.
Yeah, fair enough. That's something I respect. Let's talk business.
Not here for the loot.
I want to join you.
Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
He looks very similar to the guy from the Baron.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look
Just
for
a
her in the
sorceress.
Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Nasty.
Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers.
but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
Who's this rat?
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that
Nasty.
gives you the right to steal her property.
I always have the right, I think, in this game.
Mages of all
To the
types are
grove.
outlaws.
But by
Biker
law,
Grove.
the temple guard takes
I'd love to go to
possession
Biker
of
Grove. I always dreamed of going there when that and Beck were on the
rules still
show.
holds in Novigrad.
PJ and Duncan. Is that what they were called? This guy's going to want to chat here, I think, for
You know
sure.
a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
I don't want to be that guy, do I? What do you want?
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks.
Takes
And
one to know
start
one,
by
I'd say.
warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity.
I'm going to set you aflame, mate. I'm going to put you on fire with an igni, that's for sure.
Be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you actually first, not if I see you first, sunshine. Right, now, first things first, let's loot the stuff out of Triss's home. She's bound to have some good alchemy, I'd say. Oh yeah, that was tasty. Place looks like it's been looted already, actually. My evening with a vampire. Very good.
Does that Witcher sense ever run out?
It doesn't seem to, Boris. Doesn't seem to have run out as far as I can tell. Sometimes it highlights things that aren't actually you can't actually interact with though. So it's a wee bit glitchy in that respect. Witcher signs. Wait a second, I think I saw something red here.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Allergic to potions? Good grief. That doesn't sound very good for a witch. Or a sorceress, as they're called in this game. She's a witch. She's a witch. I actually had a friend who went to an all-boys school in Fermanagh, and they used to sometimes when they were bored, they would just point out somebody, probably somebody weak enough to get.
Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Yeah, they would just, for no reason whatsoever, decide to shout, "He's a witch! He's a witch!" And then a lynch mob would appear, and they would put the sod, whoever he was, into a bin. They'd all be screaming, "He's a witch! He's a witch!" and he'd be dragged around the school and then thrown into a bin, which actually seemed a bit nuts and a little bit nasty, but also at the same time a little bit funny, I suppose. As long as you didn't end up being the witch, that's for sure. Why is there a million different wee golden things going about here? Let's look for thieves and talk to beggars. Well, actually going to go to the alchemy and see if there's anything that I can make. Again, after all of that, no, there's not. Well, what about this for a trick? Maybe there's going to be some...
Sounds pretty nerdy.
Pretty nerdy, shouting, he's a witch, he's a witch. Or I just sound nerdy in general playing the game. I need to go back to the... Okay. Wasn't expecting that at all, to be honest. I was just wanting to go to the blacksmith to get my sword fixed.
The witch anecdote.
Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, wretch.
Ah, the witch anecdote, fair enough. He's stolen my purse!
Thief!
He's stolen my purse!
You call this living, Witcher?
For the price of two.
I don't know, really. I don't... What's wrong?
A true albino.
A true albino. What's this place? Is it a herbalist or something? Is it him? Herbalist, wow. Maybe he'll have the wee flowers that I need.
Welcome. Welcome.
Are you joking me? What an idiot looking character.
What have you got there?
Let's see, what has he got? What's this? Powdered ale. Some alchemy formulas. They are expensive, actually. This is the one we need.
Have you watched the overlap on YouTube with Neville, Keenan, Kiera? Fun times. Pretty bad language.
No, I haven't seen that one actually, Boris. Is it good? Is it a good one? We've got 8 now. Wait, show me your wares. It says something about alchemy there. Alchemy. Here we go. 2 oils I can make now. 8 out of 4. Amazing, 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 amazing discovery.
It's pretty fun.
No, I haven't seen it. What is it? It's on YouTube, is it? Wow. I've already got that item. Back to alchemy, anything else? Though we're not even close to that one. We're quite close to that one, you know, whatever it does. Birth. I don't know. Alcohols. Yeah, who knows? What about bombs? We've got this bomb. Decoctions. No, that'll do us. Shop. Is there anything that we want to give over? I think I have quite a lot of stuff, you know. I could probably sell. What's this? It's only 3 of them, but this one down here, there's 39. I think they're dwarven spirits, yeah. Sell. Don't want to sell them all. I'll sell, you know, 24 of them. Yeah, sure, sell. Sold. To the highest bidder. I would say I've got a fair amount of mushrooms. If anybody watched those episodes when I was wandering in the dark with Kiera Metz, fearsome amount of mushrooms then. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't want to sell any of these. This looks pretty useful. Quicksilver, definitely not. Only one of those. Okay, what about these mushrooms? You can sell a few of these, boys. Sold to the highest bidder. That'll probably do. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to get rid of too much stuff. What's this one here? It's got 13 of these. Rot fine blood. Okay, okay. Anything else I can sell this guy? Oh yeah, I can sell him. Oh no, I can't. I can't sell him anything else. Well, that was good. That ended up well. We got 480 points. Farewell, mate. You can't even play Gwent. Now, next up, I want to go to I think it was back this way, wasn't it? There was a blacksmith about somewhere. Wasn't he over here? Blacksmith. Where is he? I thought there might be a blacksmith there. I thought, Boris, didn't I see a blacksmith when I came in? What's this thing? Smugglers, cash. Tavern, innkeep. This is disappointing. I really wanted to get to the blacksmith, but hey, here's what it is. Maybe a merchant. I can sell some of my stuff to a merchant and that'll help. Hey, Mr. Merchant guy.
Welcome, welcome.
Another absolute freak of nature. Should we go for it, Boris? Yes or no in the chat. Do we want to play a game of Gwent here with this freak? Got 10 seconds to decide. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Yes, okay, here we go. You really pushed it to the limit there with that one. Set them out 5. You never want to play too high risk. Okay, right, Boris, let's be honest. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. Number of cards, 22. Total cards in deck, 26.
It is the delay.
The game.
I sent it whenever you asked.
Yeah, okay. Well, it actually ended up coming right on 1, which was pretty crazy. Okay, so I need to get rid of 2 cards here that are rubbish. Those guys are friendly. He's friendly enough. He's pretty rubbish. There's Kiera Metz. My infantry's terrible. Well, great, I got him, he's actually worse. Okay, hopefully he goes first. Yes, right. It's just such a difficult game. We'll just place this guy here just for now. Yes, I kind of want him. Oh, he's a wee spy for me. Oh, that's tasty. Okay, well, we'll use up this guy, sure. Why don't we? What do I have here? Is that the fog? Does in the ranged attacks, yeah, I like the sound of that. We'll fire this guy in here. He's passed. Okay, so he's got 9 cards left and I've got 7. If I do this though, I will win the round. So I'm going to do that. And now we pass. A round 1 at least, that is an improvement. But it's going to be very, very tight here. Ah, great, I got an extra card. That was good. I needed that. Sure, we'll fire him a wee spy or something. I think I get an extra card for doing that. Yes, I do. That was tasty. What does that say? That was too quick. Did anybody see what that said? Somebody else is watching. Very exciting. Very exciting. Don't really know what to do. I've got 8 cards, he's got 9. Don't really want to waste any of my cards here, so I don't know what to do. You know what, I don't know what to do. I do want him to play a card though. Who's my worst character? Probably this guy. We'll fire him in. Yeah, I don't know really what's going on here. I made a mistake. You know what? I've made a mistake. Sure, we'll fire Kiera. No, we'll keep her. We'll keep her. And we'll fire him in. Let's see. Scorch, oh gosh. Right, I just got to pass here. I'll use this guy actually. Yeah, in you go, Maid Marian. What's going on? So he's rubbish and he's rubbish. He's pretty good, but the spy character, may as well use the spy. And I get a couple more cards out. Oh, those are both rubbish cards. Yes, that's pretty good. We put him down. Yeah, we've drawn out a couple of strong cards then from him. Now if I do this, I think it reduces everyone's points to 0, but what did this guy's card mean? What does this 10 thing mean? Does it mean my Biting Frost doesn't work? No, it didn't quite work there actually. Really what we're trying to do is just draw out as many of his cards as possible. Yeah. We'll maybe hold him pass. Let him win the round. And then we've really got to hit him hard. Okay, this is it. This is the one. He gets an extra card, I think, for that. This is very difficult. Wonder who the extra person watching is. Be nice if you could say hello. What did that say? Yeah, whatever it was, torrential rain on you, mate. Yes, that did work. That was beautiful. That worked well. I've never won a game of Gwent, so this is as close as I've ever come. Here we go. He's only got 3 cards left. I've got 4. Biting Frost. He's done himself there, hasn't he? He's only gone and done himself in. Oh gosh, he's got some pretty heavy hitters in his deck, that's for sure. Oh gosh. He's done me. How does he have... my cards are terrible. Where do we get better Gwent cards from, guys? That's the question. That's the main question on my lips. Where do we get better Gwent cards from? Because He's just bringing these 10s out of nowhere. I've only got 5s and 6s. Again, another loss. That is disappointing. That is desperately disappointing. Close. Well, let's talk to him again. Well, we can't take him, but does he have any Gwent cards worth buying? That's it. That's something that I'd be interested in. Show me your wares.
What have you got there?
Any Gwent cards? Ghouls and all ghouls. I think I already own it. It's got no Gwent cards whatsoever. Well, I'll sell him some weaponry maybe. I think you get more money though for selling that stuff. At what's this for Roach? Saddlebags. Have I got saddlebags I could be using on Roach? For goodness sake. Farewell, mate.
So long.
So if I go to inventory. Saddlebags. Oh, for heaven's sake. I could have had saddlebags. Now I've got 90 items I could have. Wow. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Okay, let's actually complete a mission here, will we? The blacksmith's available.
Beg your pardon?
I would like to talk to the blacksmith, thank you very much. Wow, this is exciting.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Yes, please.
What do you have on offer?
Right, we need to repair our swords anyway. Let's see, do I have actually any better swords I could be using? No. 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 I'll sell them these then. Okay. Journeyman blacksmith. Repair. Here we go. This is what we want. That's our silver sword that needs repaired as well. Yeah, repair. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Well, we may as well just get everything repaired here, shall we? He's bleeding me dry here, guys, anyway. Pound of trousers for £36. Crafting. I should have saved my money for crafting, you know. 90 quid, wow. Bit of cured leather. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing here, to be honest. Getting a lot of iron ignot, that's for sure. Tasty amount of leather scraps as well. Wow. Okay, we've probably got enough leather straps, do we? Nice tasty bit of resin, tasty bit of... oh gosh. Oh, we're all out of cash here, guys. We can make a wee steel ignot, that's for sure. And again, a little bit of thread. Oh gosh, I could have made this. That's a way better silver sword. How much does it cost? 121. Oh gosh, I've made a mistake. Whoa, this one costs 1,000 coins. Amazing. 139, I could have had that. Plus 160 damage. And what's this one? Plus 125, so we may as well have this one. Says not enough coin. Maybe I'm also not at the right level for these as well. That's crazy. I didn't know that you could do something like that. Level 2, that's rubbish. Well, we don't want that. That's rubbish as well. And that's rubbish. Yeah, we'll stuff those boys. Okay, wow. Yeah, maybe made a little bit of a mistake just getting all that stuff crafted, but what's this? Should I silver junk? Oh golly, well, hey, we'll remember that for next time. Farewell.
So long.
This will probably be the last minute or two of the stream anyway. I'm sort of... There's a beggar up there. How do I get onto that area?
Oh, he's a war veteran. Sparing the crown.
Here we go. Something is up.
Do you find yourself always hungry when working from home?
No chance.
Yeah, a wee bit hungrier maybe, but not too bad. Not too bad.
See me waving them? Looky here. Just
Golly.
look. In my mind, thorough addled.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Oh gosh, this guy's head fried.
Hard to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
Well, let's come again then. Here we go. Wow.
Oh, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
Should have asked them twice.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
That away? Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen. The old sow's farrowed piglets.
The old sow's farrowed piglets. I'm obviously going to have to remember that. Okay, that was great. I mean, that saved me a lot of fussing around, I think, to be honest. Thank you, Mr. Beggar. All I had to do was come back to him twice. Instead of skulking around and following thieves and stuff. It's very miserable weather in this episode anyway.
What do you see, hey, Kiera? Sir, thank you for resting with chatting. Greetings, Your Honor.
Here we go. The old sow's furrowed brow. Is that what it was? Oh gosh, I've completely forgotten.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password.
Oh gosh, Boris, help me out here. What was the password again?
Contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Oh, it's pretty easy. They weren't even similar at all.
Farrowed piglets.
Ah. Well,
That's pretty easy.
Grove, brother.
Level 10 for doing that. They need a level 10 for doing that. Are you joking me? A 100 experience points as well. It's tasty. Where is Triss? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I just coughed and a massive gob came out. Massive.
Made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me
Is
and
that
my
Triss?
men
That must be
managed to
Triss.
find, without the help of you or any other mages.
If you ever cough up the gobber, do you just eat it back up
without our
again?
help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
There she is, Triss. That's her, I think.
Gross.
See you two.
You wouldn't
know
eat
each
it up
other.
again, would you?
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Generally,
Your spies
yes.
tell you I was looking for the putrid grove.
Generally, yes,
My
you do eat
scum
it, or
would be a
generally,
home
yes, you
for
don't eat it.
bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves.
This delay is
I
putting
say
me in stitches.
hard-working street clerks.
Oh gosh.
See, Witcher?
Yeah,
I've got
there is a
plans.
bit of delay,
Big
that's for sure.
plans.
I definitely try
Far-reaching
to answer as
plans
soon
to
as it comes
reshape
through,
the
and then
city.
you decide to
Ain't
wait
tough.
for 30 seconds or something every time. I don't know
At the
why.
same time, very
City
frustrating
Council is a
LOL.
puppet troupe with a
Yeah,
hierarchy
definitely
of the church
frustrating
and
as well.
fire as its
Definitely
puppeteer.
frustrating. Also frustrating, somebody dropped in a watch for about 30 seconds and then bailed, so disappointing, they obviously weren't interested in Wideload.
Don't interest me.
What do you want,
A
mate?
man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
This guy's a hard
They
man.
call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another
Are you
time.
my friend?
For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be
Her
glad to
voice
tag
doesn't
along.
really fit the game at all, does it? That came out of nowhere. Like, what the chaff?
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Tristan.
Probably gonna have to wrap this up here in a minute. Probably after this cutscene. And Mrs. Wideload will be back shortly.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
She'll be back shortly, that's for sure.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important
Novigrad.
doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
Who are you looking
More
for?
precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been
Nobody's
here a
ever
while.
heard anything
Could you
about
help me
Siri.
find something, anything, a trace?
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Right, just where are you taking me here? And is there any chance of going a little bit faster? Oh, here we go. Another cutscene. Another treasure hunt, another cutscene.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait!
What do you think about her, Boris? She's got it just doesn't fit, does it? She just doesn't fit.
I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then die?
She is meant to be the hot babe.
Filth?
I don't know. She's just. It's just the voice thing that is really. Got to be prepared to make sacrifices.
Some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
Well, I knew I'd end up doing it.
Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails.
Good grief, that sounds vicious.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Yeah, well, before we do that, you're gonna get some loot.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers.
Take it if I leave through the front door, things are going to go south pretty quickly. Yeah, anything planned for the rest of the day, Boris? It's Friday night, I suppose. It's the time to party. I feel like I've almost been in this house before, you know. I think I have been. This is the house that I looted earlier. Wow. Who'd have known it? Who'd have thunk it? Maybe it's not the house.
Working. I think I am having bacon baps and soup. Do not think we are going to the gym. Fajita tomorrow. Boo.
Did you go to the gym last night, Boris? You'd said something about going to the gym last night, I thought. Oh my goodness gracious! He's level 10. Help me out, Trish, for goodness sake, chick.
No, we are really slacking.
Need to get away from this guy. I'm trapped. I'm totally trapped. What are you doing? Are you seeing this, Boris? What happened there? Did you see that?
Going tomorrow. Spin class.
Well done, Trish. Tomorrow for a spin class. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, let's just meditate
I saw
here.
it.
Pretty funny situation, I thought. Did it make you laugh or chuckle or anything? Okay, find the secret passage using your witch's senses. That was easy.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Neen. Thought they'd be safe from Radigan's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain.
Like, she just doesn't fit. She just does not fit.
Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life.
I just caught the end. Looked like you were lifted and floating.
Yeah.
Man was mistaken. He's been forgetful
It
ever
was
since
very
men
strange.
interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
No way is she gonna come and swim.
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
And there we go. That was pretty easy. Again, another ridiculously easy situation for Geralt. Maybe not. Maybe these are herbs. Oh gosh. There we go, and that's it. Right, back up to the top, Geralt, surface yourself. Is that Triss just still waiting there? Triss is taking the rip here. I think I might just hold on to it for now, you know.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor.
The chemistry between these two is sub-zero, to be honest, if they're supposed to be lovers or something.
Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
I'm going to lead you up the garden path and then ditch you at the last moment, getting every inch of XP out of you, I think.
I've recovered
Come on.
my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have.
Have you better chemistry with Mrs. Wideload?
We need to hurry.
Yeah, we're much better chemistry. We like to make different chemical substances. So yeah, we mix things like copper and make copper oxide, you know, leaving them exposed to oxygen in the air, and it turns from a brass colour, sort of brownie, it turns to green actually, which is exciting. So that's one of our favourite things to do. What about you and your special lady? Do you do any chemistry?
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Granary? I am a big fan of granary.
Our chemistry is litmus.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before
Litmus
the job's
paper,
done.
so you're interested in finding out if things are acids or alkalis, is that it?
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad.
Take it and run, Geralt. Take it and run.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Why did we bring this chick? Why is she American? Place rat traps. Or is that actually what we're doing here?
Sometimes I can be acidic. It is a test I take at the start of the day to see how challenging I will be.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I can sometimes be alkaline whenever I draw a line in the sand. Place rat traps. How about you just die, rats? Use your witcher senses to guide you. These rats aren't even attacking me, and I was just killing them for absolutely no... It seems to be suggesting I go back here, actually. What? Suggesting I go out of the building? That doesn't seem right. Here we go.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
He's going to try and trick you, Triss. He's going to try and trick you and get you burnt at the stake. And I've had in mind to let him, to be honest, to just get rid of you. You just take me out of the game, really. She just takes you out of the game because she just does not fit. Everybody else is like Cockney and stuff. And then she's just a full-blown Yankee. Where's she from? Tell Triss you've completed your task. What am I, some kind of errand boy here? This is a joke. Gerald is so desperate for his chicks. He does everything for them.
Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Talk to Triss after she...
Well?
Okay. Each to their own, I suppose.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I
We have all been there. Need to land a good chick.
Yeah, that's for sure. You definitely need to land a good one, not like Triss or Yennefer. Just, and Kiera Metz even as well. She's another one on the blacklist.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
There seems to be a theme of this game is that witches and sorceresses are exiled and have lost their status or something. It's good or bad for get a grip of yourself, Gerald.
Especially adversity by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I don't think you do, to be honest.
Lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
Which, please?
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So,
very red hair. She can get stuffed as far as I'm concerned. Yen can get stuffed. I don't know, I don't care.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
A lot of rats in this place. Serious amount of rats.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stayed from the start.
Obviously it's a trap, are you joking me?
Help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
Oh gosh, this is all going down, and Mrs. Wideload could be returning any second.
Heard enough from this poor son.
As have I. Neither is to leave.
This is a bumper session. It's probably too long, to be honest. Nobody's going to watch it. Oh gosh. Get a bit of thunderbolt in my belly. Oh yeah. Big hit on him. Oh gosh, he's getting me though.
Will she be annoyed if you are still playing?
Nah, she won't really mind, but sometimes I like to pretend she will. Just means that, you know, we sort of have to stop the stream because I do not want Wideload Jr. watching this, that's for sure. It is very violent. Can we let the rats stay in the end? Can we get rid of those things and let the rats stay in the end? They were enjoying their time in the granary. Where are you going, Triss? Come on, we gotta leave. Oh, here we go. This guy's about to get his comeuppance, that's for sure.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no.
Don't kill
They
me.
forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse.
You know what, I don't care. I've got no mercy.
Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
I would rather kill him, Geralt, to be honest, and then loot his body.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks,
Get
Geralt.
off my farm, son. No need.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know,
Geralt thinks he's a nice guy, doesn't he?
Something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
See you later then.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
Oh, come on, Geralt. Have some self-esteem, man.
The fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
Self-respect probably actually is probably what I meant more than self-esteem. That'll maybe do actually. That'll maybe do. Oh, how close are we to level 10? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
If I need you.
If I need you, yeah. Oh, this is only a level 7. That's interesting. That is interesting. Secondary quests, these are all in Velen. Yeah, we're not ready to take on those guys yet. Velen as well. But where am I now? Am I in Novigrad? I'm in Novigrad. Okay. Wait a second, Destination Skellig's in Novigrad as well. That's the main quest. Find out if she's in Novigrad, then find out if she's in Skellig. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can see how that works. I can see how that works, that's for sure. I need to be level 32 for that one. My goodness gracious, that's not going to happen. I failed a mission actually, Boris. I don't remember ever actually trying to do it, but they obviously burnt the she-elf alive, which is unfortunate. Anyway, we'll quit and save, and we're right at this girl's house actually. Oh, we're not quite. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we'll maybe quit in a wee second then, won't we? Find out what this dream shriek has got to say.
Wanderer, or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier, of
Great.
those de Jonkiers.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
My
Reindeer.
ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Hide it under a bushel, man. Get it out.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Thanks very much, Rudolph. Right, this'll do. This'll do for now. Okay, save and quit. And the next stream we're going to be starting will be right in the middle of a quest, which will be very exciting. Save. Okay, well, yeah, no, Boris and the mysterious person who also joined. It's been a great day of discoveries.